which implant is the best implant to use? Whether a round implant is better or whether a shaped implant is better? And which one do you normally recommend to your patients?
Well, this is one of um, very long discussion and controversy, and let's say it's, some have different opinions about it. Even the customers have different opinions. Um, and I would just go through what actually are the disadvantages and what kind of look you get. And but at the end, it is an individual choice as to what kind of shape people would like to do. Like now, let's start. This is shape plan. Basically, this has uh, a thicker portion which lies at the lower part of the breast and thinner portion. This is the profile, and it's basically also called teardrop or anatomical implant. And this is placed in this way, which means that this part, which is thinner part, is on the top and thicker part is at the bottom. In essence, to give the breast shape of the breast. It has also these markings which give orientation as to how the implant should sit in the pocket. Uh, then we have which is just a circle of gel which is filled with gel. It has no particular orientation. It has just equal amount of thickness and thinness on the edges. It has got no problem with orientation. Now, round plants basically have the advantage of giving a more natural shape to the breast, i.e., they are not that prominent at the top, they are more prominent at the bottom. Um, eh, Especially if ladies who are not having a big augmentation, this is quite subtle, which that the patient herself, the family probably knows that she has an augmentation, but even the friends and then the people around, colleagues, do not realize that she had an augmentation. And even if you even have slightly bigger, it is not very obvious that someone had an augmentation. The takeoff is very good because first of all the muscle keeps it down if it's behind the muscle, and secondly volume on the top is not that high, so takeoff is very and it gives a better kind of appearance to people who don't really want to show other or don't want other people to know they had an augmentation. The problem with that is that at times very seldom takes. The incidence is less than 2%, but it does because it's in a shape. It has to go in a particular way, pocket sit there in a particular way, and at times it mutates, and then it can restore the shape. But again, happen very often. Uh, People at times say capsule contracture is less in shape implants, but I don't believe that. I think the incidence is so low, it's very hard to comment on that. The round implant, on the other hand, put much more prominence on the upper part of the breast. And these ladies do not really have any problem with other people saying, "Oh, have you had an augmentation?" They are not really in it. They just want something which will make their upper part of the breast more prominent, give them more cleavage. But if it's behind the muscle, it still gives them a nice takeoff. But it is more prominent when you compare with the shape implant. So, in short, it is not the scientific part is not that much important as much it is for the individual how they want to look, what kind of appearance they want to have. On the whole, it is believed that majority of people in America would go for round implant, and majority of the people in this country would go for shape implant or teardrop or anatomical implant. But I think is kind of disappearing. More and more people in this country are going for round implant. One factor which might certain people is that round implant is cheaper than the shape implant, and that is because of the kind of gel which is used to make the shape implant and round implant. Shape average, if you have used good company, renowned company, is £500 more expensive than implant, and that might of some importance to some people. And especially the shape, you're not going to be able to get that different. So I think that's one of the reasons more and more people are going for round implant. Thank you.
Okay.